Hi, this is Linda and welcome back to my kitchen. A little bit earlier today I made a no-fail pie crust, and now we're going to make Sam's sister's blueberry pie. And I know it's the holiday season and we're full of pumpkin and pecan and sweet potato pies, but we're going to do a little different. We're going to do blueberry because I want to do Patty's recipe. And it never hurts to have something a little different during the holidays. So I got my bowl and I've got already just 3/4 of a cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Now to that, I also put some salt, 1/4 teaspoon of salt in there. This is a beaten egg, and I just beat it in the sour cream bowl, and I added a teaspoon of vanilla to it. Might as well. No point in getting something else dirty. So there's my beaten egg. And here's a cup of sour cream. Now, Patty's an excellent cook, Sam tells me. And she's also such a sweet person. Very, very nice. She does a lot of things to help a lot of people. And I think the world of her, and she recommended this recipe. So we're going to try it. Now, we have to mix all this together, but we've got to mix it real well. I'm just going to get it started, and I'm going to beat it about 5 minutes with an electric mixer to get it all combined as well as it should be, and then we'll be back. Alright, I got this done. I've got it beaten real well. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And this is, let me see if I can get that spot open there. Yeah, 2.5 cups. These were frozen. 2.5 cups of blueberries. I dropped a few. And I'm just going to carefully fold them into the batter that I just whipped up. And the only thing left to do now is to pour it into my pie crust. I'm going to get these blueberries kind of moved around a little bit. I don't want them all bunched up in one spot. It's a perfect fit. All right. Now this is going in the oven at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. And when that time is up, I'm going to bring you back. Alright, our 25 minutes are up, and I took the pie out. And this is the topping. And it's actually 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of softened butter, and 3 tablespoons of chopped pecans. And it says to sprinkle it on the top. Well, it's kind of soft, but I'm going to do my best to comply with the recipe. I think I microwaved my butter, and I never microwave it on high. I always use like 3 or 4, but I only had 3 tablespoons in there, and I got it a wee bit too soft, so that might be part of the problem. In any case, I'm just going to put this, you know, around the center part of the pie. Alright, now this is going back into the oven for 10 more minutes. I'll bring it out and let you see it. And so we'll be back. Well, guys, I just took this out of the oven. I want to say that after I put this topping on, I looked at it in 10 minutes and it just still looked a little raw to me, so I left it in another 4. And it looks good to me, but it is very hot. It has to cool down, and then once it gets cooled, it has to go in the refrigerator to chill. Then I'll bring you back and Sam will taste it. Give you a close-up. There you go. Okay, guys. I let this cool on the counter a couple of hours, and I've had it in the refrigerator a couple of hours, so I'm thinking it's cooled enough. So I'm going to cut Sam a piece of it. He said he didn't want a big piece, so...
Well, you know I'm a diabetic. Diabetics don't eat pies and ice cream.
Well, it only matters to you once in a while. So.
Well, you gotta eat. Now, my sister claims this recipe, but I suspect it was my grandmother's originally. But I don't know. I can't say for sure. But I know it's going to be delicious.
You know it is?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to use a knife. I feel awkward using that thing. And I think the only thing I did, well,
I got my fork ready here.
You do? Well, good. Yeah.
That's a pretty big piece.
Well, if you don't want it all,
I ain't got to eat all of it at once.
No, you don't. And you know, if you want to save some for later, you can. I did get a piece so big that it's not going to cut right. Hold on a minute. Let's slim it down a bit.
Well, you know, if I wasn't a diabetic, I'd like to eat the whole pie and go get a half-gallon of ice cream and put on it.
Yeah. Well, that's probably how you got to be a diabetic. Well, I'm not going to be able to keep this together.
Oh, it's alright.
Here's that wonderful pie. Ooh, I left a lot of it in there.
You sure did. The good stuff.
I'll get it.
Yeah, that I know how it's going to taste.
You don't know.
Well, I've had it 4 years ago.
You have? I'm going to taste this crust. I'm gonna try.
And I'm gonna find you a recipe of another one she used to make that was delicious too. It was,
Well, this is the one your sister gave me.
well, yeah. I'm sure it'll make you cry.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
That's it.
Is it good, Sam?
No, it is absolutely delicious. It may be the best pie I've ever put in my mouth.
Oh, stop.
Now, I'm telling you the truth. I pray these people will try it because you'll love it and you'll thank me for, encouraging you to try it. It is absolutely delicious.
Well, you know, y'all, he loved his grandmother. He loved her a whole lot, and she cooked for him a lot.
She sure did.
And he says she was the best cook in the world.
Well, if this was on QVC, that David, what's his name? He'd be doing the happy dance on his head if he took a bite of it. No, it's absolutely. It may be the best pie you've ever tasted.
Well, y'all, this recipe was given to me as Patty's recipe, but Sam seems to think that it's his grandmother's.
Well, she got all the recipes from my grandmother. So.
But Patty, I want to thank you for the recipe. We appreciate you and appreciate all you do for everybody. You're a kind and wonderful person. Y'all got to try the pie. The piece I ate was delicious, and it was very little. This crust is unbelievable. Do you like the crust?
Yes. I love everything about it.
Okay, y'all.
There's nothing not to love.
Thank you for coming in and spending part of your day with me. I appreciate it. And you all take care. And God bless until next time.